What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Black Freckles. I'm back in the building. Hide the women and children. We about to do another song revision. Look, man. If you've been like, why old Frecklemania dropping so many videos? Look, man. I'm sure you've heard by now. There's a pandemic outside. So we've been instructed to stay inside. So that's going to get me on my way to dropping every day from 320 to 420 in celebration. You feel me? But, yeah, we got another song revealing real quick. This song is by Lil Yachty, Drake, and DaBaby. I'm listening to this song because I heard about it was on the Rumor Report on Breakfast Club. And because Drake is on it, you know. I don't have nothing against DaBaby or Lil Yachty, but I'm listening to this song because Drake is on it. And as y'all know, I don't listen to Drake music like that. But if Drake put out something new or Drake on somebody's shit, I'll give it a chance. Drake is talented. All right, Drake. I'm sorry to the other artist. All right, Lil Yachty, DaBaby, and Drake. People always tell me that how I view music, that I would like DaBaby. And I do. Oh yeah, the Breakfast Club shit was about Lil Yachty being gay for dressing as Oprah. I don't think I would dress as Oprah, but I definitely don't think Lil Yachty is gay because he dressed as Oprah. When I originally saw this screenshot, I didn't even know this was Lil Yachty. My favorite news about Lil Yachty is that he wrote that song where they say, real bad bitch, give a fuck by the nigga. That was cool, right?
I ain't mad at him, baby. If I sent you out, me too, be a boy, you crazy. Diamond in the rough, you look as good as Oprah's bank account. I just wanna take you out, fuck you.
What is this song called? Oprah's bank account. Okay. All right.
Mama house, overseas, I'm flying out. Is he tricking? Do she really love me? Let's just find it out. Baby, what's up with your mouth? Save it girl straight from the south.
Back home, I'm no president, I'm Obama. Ay. I condone the drama. Ay. I tone down Madonna. Ay. You need pajamas, yeah. Stay in the night, girl.
Me and my homeboy was having like a little mini debate recently, right? And we was talking about artists just being like big, you know? Like big in the way where their movements, their sound, their image is big. And he's a big Jay-Z fan, so he was leaning towards Jay-Z heavy. But I'm like, Drake, man? Drake's name is big, yo. His movements are big. Like, he was a part of the NBA playoffs and shit last year. Jay-Z owns part of a team, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't never been in the NBA playoffs like Drake was. Drake's name is just huge.
Back home, I'm no president, I'm a...
Oh, and I said that to say this. Drake says huge nigga bars. And it's my favorite thing about listening to him rap, is that he say huge nigga bars.
Tricking, do she really love me? Let's just find it out.
So does Jay-Z, though.
Baby, what's up with your mouth? Save it girl straight from the south.
Back home, I'm no president, I'm Obama. Ay. I condone the drama. Ay. I tone down Madonna. Ay. You need...
Oh, of course, that was the example of I turned down Madonna. That's just a big bar, you know. A big thing to say it's Madonna, you know. Like, Tupac dated Madonna. You smell me, though?
Back home, I'm no president, I'm Obama. Ay. I condone the drama. Ay. I tone down Madonna. Ay. You need pajamas, yeah. Stay in the night, girl, you promised it. I hide in the cave like Osama did. I'm blowing the bag in the diamond district. You need me like dollars that are owed to you. Yeah, the money and me are the same.
Drizzy. Tell these niggas, Drizzy. You let somebody borrow that money, Drizzy, you need that money back. You need me like dollars that was owed to you. Okay, Drizzy. All right, Drizzy, let's go.
You need pajamas, yeah. Stay in like dollars that are owed to you. Yeah, money and me are the same, but I just don't fall for you. Yeah.
You get that? Money and me are the same, but I just don't fold for you.
Don't fall for you. Yeah. Upstairs, I hide in the cave like Osama did. I'm blowing the bag in the diamond district. You need me like dollars that are owed to you. Yeah. Money and me are the same, but I just don't fall for you. Yeah.
Money and me is the same, but I just don't fold for you. Hell, if I had some dollar bills, I'd show you what it mean. But I ain't got no damn money. Shit.
Run me your body, I put a range on the road for you. I don't know what you were told, but I ain't mad at you, baby.
I always say I like when Drake raps more than he sings, but he pretty much sang on this shit.
Run me your body, I put a range on the road for you. I don't know what you were told, but I ain't mad at you, baby.
So Drake, tell us. At 33 years old, you just now pitched straight.
That's true.
So, why and how has it affected your life?
I literally look at pictures of myself without a beard and I absolutely kind of shudder. You know, it's like not sure how I went through life.
I seen this part on Twitter. Lil Yachty is very funny. Like my daughter was watching some YouTube video where Lil Yachty was talking to kids, and he was very funny on that shit. I don't know shit about Lil Yachty's music, and I assume that I would think it's trash. But maybe I won't. I don't know.
Really functioning like that, and I think that was a big change for me. And the ears were just the next step. I mean, you talk about the greats, you talk about Rick Fox, you talk about Shamar Moore. It's really just about just reaching your full your LSC, really about reaching your full LSC, your light skin capability. And
I'm trying to reach my LSC, Drake. You smell me? Can we talk about how entertaining Drake is? Like, love him or hate him, Drake's very entertaining. He's talented, and this is coming from a guy that's not a Drake fan. I promise you I'm not. I think he dope, but I have no interest in listening to his music. I don't think I've done no Drake songs on this bitch, but I will call a spade a spade. Drake is talented as fuck.
Your LSC, really about reaching your full LSC, your light skin capability. And I just feel like this combination has just allowed me to arrive at the peak of the mountain. I'm up there on the Mount Lightmore.
So would you say that it helps with your famous Instagram post?
It's really just a natural thing that I was born with. I'm not really sure what people are referring to when they say I do a thing with my lips, but I'm just I don't know. I'm just doing what comes oh nat to me, just oh nat trial.
This new generation of music, these new rappers, the mumble rap. What do you think about it?
I embrace it. I love all the little ditties and all the little jingles that the kids are doing, on their SoundCloud or
Drake was made for this shit, man. Drake was made for this shit, man. Like, this motherfucker, he has that it factor. Look, I don't know nothing about finding who got that it factor. I'm just like y'all. I see the shit and say, hey, he's famous. Let's check him out. But Drake was made for this shit. Like, if he doesn't already, to me, he does. Drake will have the longest reign at the top of the rap game ever. Drake will have that. He's like LeBron James in the sense of his prime lasted longer than anyone else's.
Generation of music, these new rappers, the mumble rap. What do you think about it?
I embrace it. I love all the little ditties and all the little jingles that the kids are doing, on their SoundCloud or the other thing, the type
tape.
That's right. Yes. I think it's amazing. Just literally writing nursery rhymes that nobody can understand. I think it's sort of.
This is great. You're killing this, Drake. This is great. It's like a way to throw some slugs, but in a humorous way. You gotta fuck with it.
Or the other thing, the type
tape.
That's right. Yes. I think it's amazing. Just literally writing nursery rhymes that nobody can understand. I think it's sort of really progressive and innovative. And I think at the forefront of that movement of music that should be forgotten about is Lil Yachty. I think that guy is just an absolute innovator of just like music that should never be referenced or.
I like this. It's funny. I fucks with this. I fucks with Lil Yachty for going along with it, being cool with it. They made this funny. It's dope.
Heard by human beings again.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Drake gives TV's best performance. Anyone after him would be minuscule.
Mr. Yachty, this is your 2-minute warning for play.
What phone is that, yo? What phone is that?
Anyone after him would be minuscule.
That's that LG phone with 2 screens and shit.
Mr. Yachty, this is your 2-minute warning for places.
This is going viral. There's no way he's gonna top that. Let me see that.
Okay. Break your legs, bro.
If I sent you out me to a beat, boy, you crazy. Diamond in the rough, you look as good as Oprah's break out. I just wanna take you out, fuck you in your mama house. Overseas, I fly.
Did he say fuck you in your mama? He didn't say that. This beat is great, but let me just make sure he didn't say that.
If I sent you out me to a beat, boy, you crazy. Diamond in the rough, you look as good as Oprah's break out. I just wanna take you out, fuck you in your mama house. Overseas, I fly you out. Is he tricking? Do she really love me? Let's just find it out. Baby, what's up with your mouth? City girl straight from the south. Is they mad that you follow me? Is they mad that you ride around in a Bentley? Is they mad that you not with them? The same hoes hating me in my DM. So locking it down, locking it down, locking it down. I want you. I want them to know you're my baby boo. You still make it look like ain't nothing to do. Every time we step on niggas, look at you. I ain't mad at him, baby. If I sent you out me to a beat, boy, you crazy. Diamond in the rough, you look as good as Oprah's break out. I just wanna take you look as good as Oprah's break out. I just wanna take you look as good as Oprah's break out. I just wanna take you look as good as Oprah's break out. I ain't mad at him, baby.
Baby girl, baby boy, Vogue magazine, the magazine for chick users and men abusers. To all the Chanel buyers and all the stripper inquirers, looking for a scammer and Hellcat before Giotto tires, baby. Enter in now to win our sweepstakes for a visit with Dr. Fort Lauderdale. As close to Dr. Miami as we could get. Hurry up now before the next girl gets hers.
My bitch pull up looking like Oprah, let's go. Take a pic with a bitch and she fake. She look like a goddess, but she ain't no saint. My bitch.
I totally forgot that the baby was on this song. He came in nice. I was pleasantly surprised.
I ain't mad at him, baby.
Baby girl, tires, baby.
Let's go. Take a pic with a bitch and she fake. She look.
Visit with Dr. Fort Lauderdale. As close to Dr. Miami as we could get. Hurry up now before the next girl gets hers.
My bitch pull up looking like Oprah, let's go. Take a pic with a bitch and she fake. She look like a goddess, but she ain't no saint. My bitch bout it, she need her a tank. You know ain't no limit on blue honey. My bitch like a big bag of money.
I love that the baby knows about old ass rappers. Y'all know I love when young rappers know about old ass rappers. I just like it. I mean, I'm 94 years old, you know? It is what it is, you know?
She fake, she look like a goddess, but she ain't no saint. My bitch bout it, she need her a tank. You know ain't no limit on blue honey. My bitch like a big bag of money, this new money. Yeah. You gon' make the bitch think that you love fun. Hold her head right in front, you be too public. Take the little nigga, bitch, he ain't do nothing. Now this bitch gon' pay, they gon' pay. Let's go. She want me to stand. And I hope that you niggas don't play. Let's go. Bitch looking good as Oprah, baby.
Oh, I forgot to mention that I didn't hate Lil Yachty's verse. I wanted to hate it and thought I was going to hate it. But then he hit me with a nice little punchline in there when he said the same one be hating be in my DMs. Like, I liked that line, but overall it did nothing for me.
The nigga bitch she ain't do nothing. Now this bitch going pay me, don't pay. Let's go. She want me to stay. And I hope that you niggas don't play. Let's go. Bitch looking good as Oprah bank account. I'm the type to take a nigga home from him and take her out. Keep the butt, I take the mouth.
That baby, that baby, that baby. You know, would you say that's your music?
You gon' make a bitch think that you love fun. Hold her hand right in front, you too public. Take a little nigga, bitch, he ain't do nothing. Now this bitch going pay me, don't pay. Let's go. She want me to stay. And I hope that you niggas don't.
I love how you do the ad-libs right. They say, let's go.
About it, she need her tank. You know ain't no limit on blue honey. It's like a big bag of money, that's new money. You gon' make a bitch think that you love fun. Hold her hand right in front, you too public. Take a little nigga, bitch, he ain't do nothing. Now this bitch going pay me, don't pay. Let's go. She want me to stay. And I hope that you niggas don't play. Let's go. Bitch looking good as Oprah bank account. I'm the type to take a nigga home from him and take her out. Keep the butt, I take the mouth.
That baby, that baby, that baby. You know, would you say that your music is its own genre? I mean, let me get this correct. I would say you make a song and you make another song. You make an album and it sounds like one whole song.
Lil Yachty is very funny in this. He's very entertaining. The Baby and Drake are just literally the definition of entertaining. Both of them motherfuckers are entertaining. They're going to be around for a minute. Drake I already have, but even though you hear a little shit here and there about the baby going to be around for a minute. I guarantee this. Remember I said it first.
One same song. Mm-hmm. How do you react to that?
Well, see, look, Boper, it's interesting that you say that. See, I always admire people's perspective on this matter because it's like you make every damn song like an ongoing song. You never got to make another song again, man. It's just, you know, and it just...
That's deeper than rap right there, son. That's deeper than rap.
Bands going platinum.
Bands, free bands. So, hey, I'll be triple platinum for the rest of my life.
That is
genius.
See, he gonna be around triple platinum for the rest of his life. That's funny, man. They all doing a good job. They almost like poking fun at themselves. This shit is dope. I fuck with it.
Now, when you say, let's go, where are we going?
But see, look, the thing about the let's go line, it always depends on where I'm coming from.
Right.
I could be going to your bitch crib. I could be going to the bank. I may be going to the bank from your bitch's house, and then I may go back because your bitch love money. So,
see, that's funny, man.
It all depends on where I'm coming from. But either way it goes, it's let's go.
Have you thought of the baby's GPS where you just tell them, let's go?
That's great. You've always been an innovative mother.
I am rich.
Go.
Very. So one more. And this is just the last one.
Okay.
All right?
Take your time.
What do you think about this? The baby's daycare.
The baby's daycare. I'm fucking with that.
I need 20%.
I ain't mad at him, baby. Let's go. If I sent you out, me too, be the boy, you crazy. Let's go. Diamond in the rough, you look as good as Oprah's bank account. I just wanna take you out. Fuck you in your mama house. Overseas, I fly you out. Is he tricking? Do she really love me? Let's just find it out. Baby, what's up with your mouth? City girl straight from the south.
I'm really not sure if I like the video or I like the song. I really don't know. But, you know, until we find out, let's listen to Drake's part again, man.
Do you need pajamas? Yeah, say
Oprah's bank account. I just wanna take you out. Fuck you in your mama house. Overseas, I fly you out. Is he tricking? Do she really love me? Let's just find it out. Baby, what's up with your mouth? City girl straight from the south.
back home, I know Prezi, I'm Obama. Ay, I condone the drama. Ay, I told me I'm Madonna. Do you need pajamas? Yeah, stay in the night, girl, you probably stayed. I hide in the cave like Osama.
Top down worthy, baby. Black Freckles, man.